Hello there, everyone. Shadovin here, and welcome back. Welcome back to Oricron. Welcome back to Swtor, or Star Wars The Old Republic, if you're not familiar with the acronym. And welcome back to our charity stream. This week, the 24th through the 30th of September, the goal is to get 30 hours of gaming in support of Stop Soldier Suicide. It's a great cause. So, this is the beginning of my stream journey this week to hit those 30 hours. Don't forget, for anybody watching, there are links in the Twitch chat that you can use to donate directly to the cause. I will be keeping an eye out on that as well. So every penny we raise towards that, makes a huge world of difference. So any and everything that you're able to do is amazing. If you're not able to do anything other than just hang out and watch, that's still awesome too. So thank y'all so much. I hope we can have a good event. I hope we can raise some money. We're up to $20 out of 200 at the moment, 200 being our goal. So let's kick back and enjoy this. Also, just be aware that during the month of September, any and all Twitch income I make from subscriptions, donations, cheers, using my Say It Live extension to send me funny messages, whatever the case may be, half of all Twitch income I make this month is going towards the cause. So, we're on Oricron, this blighted hellhole of a planet, as you can see. Doesn't look too great, does it? And where are we at now? We're on the Hand That Sees. So we gotta get to the watchtower steps. Let's get it done. Of course, we're hanging out with our lovely companion Vet, mixing things up a little bit. Oh, what we got here? PvP mission terminal. No, I don't. If we get enough Oricron stuff done, we might play with some PvP because we need to do a bunch of war zones, but that's not on the agenda at this moment. Excuse me, I apologize. I am still sick. It's coming and going in waves. Like I've drank some hot coffee, so I'm feeling a little bit better now. But I'm sure once that crud starts draining and all that, I'll start coughing and at least my voice isn't as raspy. So that's always good. Okay, so we just gotta reach the control room. Which means it's time to fight. Got our new lightsaber color. It looks amazing. I love it. Love it so much. Go ahead, Vet. Carve him up. What'd you get from him? Rank 7. Okay. I mean, the components are still good to have. I need them to craft random things, so... Hello, friends. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to defeat the Dreadguard again. Because when a Dreadguard gets yeeted, it's really great. And I appreciate seeing you go flying. Ba 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 ba. Make augments? That's right, I need to ask him about that. Okay, what we got? Watchtower Hypergate. Ooh, I didn't like that noise. What do we got here? Where are we trying to go? Where are we? Okay, so we're just continuing climbing, huh? Nice, very nice. And oh, so close. That's right, Bet. You can tell him. Bring it. So, yeah, all we're doing is climbing the tower. Easy enough. Get your howling out of here. Knock it off. Even more conquest. I already have so much conquest, it's not even funny. Oh, whoops. Let's set her to heals. Nope. Hey, friends. Excuse me. Coming through. Well, you went that way. I guess I'll go this way. You'll take the high road, and I'll take the low road. I'll catch the Wolverine before you. Whew. If anybody knows what that's from, I would be highly surprised. I'm definitely showing my age. Or at least the thing I know it to be from, showing my age. It's possible what I know it to be from is not what it's actually from. So yeah, our goal today is to finish off Oricron, and then get back to Section X and do it. We need to hit the Oricron weeklies if possible. I would like to make a PvP set. I'm working on it, but it's not the priority at the moment. Alright, let's keep it on. There we go.
All better.
Enter the Watchtower's control room. Well, that's fancy looking. No! As I stupidly just run into the thing. I need about 2k shield rating at the moment. What we got here? Uh-oh. Security procedures. Yep. What's going on? There we go. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to do this multiple times and then fight a wave of enemies. Not a problem. Bam, 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 bam. Get. Da-da-da. I mean, I'm not greedy. I am not greedy. Stats are stats. Alright, one more, then we should be ready to blow this popsicle joint. And goodbye. Choke it. That's what you get. Ah, nope. And you ain't reaping the faith or whatever that was. Parting the way? No, let's not do that either. Bye. You are master striking me, however. That I can't stop. Goodbye, sir. Yeet! Achievement to complete the Eye of Sauron. Now, let's blow this popsicle joint.
Long ago, you sought to free us from Belsathar's prison.
Yeah, we saw where that got us.
Since then you have grown. In mind and body. In skill and in spirit.
Meanwhile, we have tasted death. On Darvanis, the Empire slew Lord Styrak and ripped him from our union.
From our womb bleeds our memories, our names, our ambitions. We tasted oblivion and it drowns us. Like you, we are changing.
Maybe I can help you.
I understand. You're in pain. If we work together, it doesn't have to last.
You do not comprehend.
Once we desired an empire. Now with the death of Lord Styrak, we are going mad.
The wound must be healed. Our union requires a sixth, or there will be only chaos.
You were the Emperor's ram. You drove a Jedi to the brink of madness and struck terror into the hearts of millions.
I mean, I think I technically am still the Emperor's Wrath.
You will join us as our scion of terror. We will feast on your dreams, and our union shall be strong again.
Let's suppose I did join you.
If I were to say yes, if I were to accept a part in your union, how would we begin?
You must first be degraded. You must be humbled and humiliated, stripped of all but fear.
Well, that don't sound great.
Even now, our ships prepare to launch and deliver our devices to other worlds. Dromund Kars, Nar Shaddaa, and Coruscant.
Populations will be infected, planets overgrown. Mothers will kill daughters as soldiers
Yeah, that don't sound great.
All you love and prize will fall. You will try to stop our ship and fail. Then you will be ready to join us.
Yeah, guys, I don't know about this. It seems a little suspect. Not sure I want to be part of the murder orgy you got planned. Whoops, Elegance asked me a question. I have 4194 field at the moment. I'm supposed to have, ideally, 6K, then put everything else into absorb. Alright, well now we got that sorted out. Where do we go from here? Return to Lord Hagrid. I'm coming, Hagrid. Hey, Tian. Wonderful to see you, friend. You go get that coursework done. What do you got today? What are you cooking up this time? Lord Hagrid, what you got for me?
One of your acolytes has gone mad. Your protection may be wanting.
I am concentrating. I am trying to focus. What?
We don't
What?
have much time. I recovered the computer core, but the Dreadmasters are launching an attack on the Empire.
Oh, blast it all!
That explains the signals we're picking up. Hyperdrives coming online not far from the fortress.
Get the gate codes off the computer. We're going into the fortress next.
Yes, of course. But please, do not let the Dreadmaster's ships reach our worlds. What they would do is unthinkable.
Hurry as you wish. But you
Hey,
will
get out of my cutscene.
planets burn.
And the seas. Okay. I think we are done with the... Maybe? Oh no, I've got a heroic now here. Okay. But I've also got the dailies. Because I need to hit this weekly. Okay. So it's time just to start doing some weekly stuff. What we got? Okay, let's start with Barren Tract. Destroy terraforming engines. Oh, okay. So this is just doing a little bit of what I've already done. You've discovered Oricron decimation. Oh, okay. So this is literally just repeating what I did last night. Which is fine, because, I mean, it gives me time to just kind of hang out and chat with you amazing folks. And just a quick reminder, this is our charity stream, Stop Soldier Suicide. Any and all donations you're willing to make toward that organization are amazing. You can make them through the links posted in the title of the stream, as well as in my Twitch chat. Also, any subscriptions you send my way, whether they're Amazon Prime subs, subs you're spending your own money on, donations, bits, anything, any support you're sending my way, just be aware that half of all income I make this month is going towards the organization as well. So lots of different ways that you can support the cause. TN, it's not cooking, it's your business class? Okay. Cooking's more fun than business. Certainly tastes better. I did all this for a security chest. It's not even worth it. I mean, whatever's in that chest is not even going to be useful to me. Let's avoid that enemy if we can. And boom! Hello! Oh, rude. I think yep. Okay, we aggroed this friend as well. Nope, no knockback blast. Still don't understand how I'm choking a robot out, but I'm doing it. Rude. There we go. Alright, we need to pop this. Go mess up that. Bada bing, bada boom. Freeing survivors. Killing bad guys. Doing good, feeling good. Oh, but my lungs aren't. There it is. I've been suppressing that cough for 5 minutes now. Can't suppress it any longer. Sorry. I know y'all don't want to hear me coughing. Uh-oh. I just realized Vet's back there fighting something. Choke on it, big guy. And yeet! Oh, I can't yeet the big guy. I mean, it makes sense, but it still makes me sad. Ow! Just stomped me. I'm gonna sneak in and watch this. No, we run away! Bye-bye, friend. The what? Uh-oh. Bet, what is going on? Are you... Okay, you're shooting something in the earth. Oh, I need augment kits too? Okay. Easy. Easy clap, as the kids would say. Oh, I didn't know that. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, so we got a quest over there. I mean, let's go ahead and go do that since we're in the vicinity. Come on! Head on down, storming the gates, catching the enemies while they do some things. That was a pretty crappy attempt at that song. Come on, how far can I go? Ah, not far enough.
All better.
All better. Oh, yeah, so you just gotta pop these, and then bada bing, bada boom. We're on our way. Skadoosh! Hello, corrupted elder Sagabaga. Oh, you I can choke. Can I eat you? We're about to find out. Nope. Can't eat the big guy, unfortunately. So I guess back in the day, this at one point in time was in-game content. I mean, clearly isn't now. Exit the Dread Cavern. They're trying to make all the names of the places sound so much cooler than they are. The Dread Cavern. This is the Dread Sidewalk. This is the Dread Roly-Poly. Dread, 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 dread. Dread, 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 dread. That's what I like to imagine they're saying. Alright, let's go clip these wings with this heroic. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm kind of a big deal. Don't need to get into a fight with a bunch of stuff, though. I'm trying to hurry up and get to what I need. Ooh. Holocron of Trials. Dreadmaster Raptus. Okay, so there's holocrons to be found.
The Imperial fleet, but they may not intercept in time. You're the only chance to stop those ships.
Okay. Where am I going? I guess we're going to sneak around this way, because again, I don't want to fight a whole bunch of stuff I don't need to. I say as I immediately start a fight. Roundhouse! No one ever expects the Imperial Roundhouse. Thank you. Oh. Hey. Get out of here. Quit hurting my girl. She's feisty. She'll get you. Doing Team Twi'leks today. Okay, so there. Oh, wait. Did this ship have one? It did. Okay. How close do I gotta get? I think I literally have to climb up here. Okay. Oh my god! Well, that just happened. Where did it put me? Oh, it put me way back here. Okay, well, we don't need to be here, so let's leave. Hey, in case y'all didn't know, there's a hole there. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Anybody remember that song from your childhood? From school, most likely? That's where I know it from. Hey, Commando. You could please proceed to stop doing what you're doing. It would be appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so this time let's not jump to our doom. I almost did it again. I almost did it again. Hey, Methla. Nah. Well, I know you want me to jump to my doom, but I prefer not to. Doesn't really sound like my cup of tea today. What is my cup of tea, though, is getting these Oricron weekly done. Alright, so there's one of the guys we gotta kill. Yo, jump down for achievement? Negative. I know better than trust you. You are up to no good, sir. And attempted to cause me to do shady things. If I do it 3 times, I'll get one. Color me, not believing you. Sorry. Just don't find that credible, sir. I mean, just because you were right that one time doesn't mean you'll be right again. Why would you lie? Because you lived to see me murdered in excruciating ways in this game. I mean, honestly, they should give you an achievement for the number of times you killed me. I mean, it's kind of impressive, if we're being honest. Ow! Tromping on Boltrop. Oh, Boltrop. What a name, by the way. Boltrop. Hey, come on. And a few roundhouses. Oh, sir. Yeah, yes! That is what we love to see. You love to see it. Another ship, another day. Okay, let's take... Yeah, we go. Let's do this carefully. I do not want to end up dying again. Did that seriously not count? Oh, good lord. Alright, don't move. Did that one not count then? Okay, now it looks like that one counted. Alright, here's another ship up here. Hey, leave that alone. Thank you. Alright, climb up here, bomb another this, yep, okay. Nope. Gotta go around. Gotta go around, cause we're making our way downtown, walking fast, kicking ass, do-do-do, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba, da-ba-da-ba-ba, za-ba-da-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. If I could do all the things, I would get donations for Stop Soldier Suicide. You can find the links in my Twitch chat. Alright, so now we need to go to the other side. Oh! Or we can just go kill that commander right there. Maybe not the best. Okay, this might not be great. Maybe I should have not. Okay, I need to clear this folk out quickly. Ay. Jumping right on a commander in the middle like that, probably not the best course of action for him, but it's, what's done is done. Alright. Now we're back to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Ooh, that sounded really cool, actually. Nope! Get knocked back. Oh. Okay, you're supposed to get knocked back, not me. Nope, no polarity wave this time. And let's go ahead and move here so that when you knock me back in a second... Aha! Clever girl. Didn't work, did it? You didn't like that, did you? Who's a bad little commander? You are. And so long. So long and farewell. I see another commander. Is that a different one? Yes, it is. Where there's a commander, there's an achievement. Ah! There we go. It's not the most exhilarating view for you, my viewers, but it does mean I'm likely not to get knocked back into some bullshit. Which is always good. Ow, will you quit? Knock it off. Slam-a-jam! That polarity wave sounds really cool. I like it. And so long, Commander. To Swtor. That's what they say about me. Those suave Shadovan. The suaviest.
About any ships that might have escaped. We're ready to move on the fortress at your command.
Alright, we need to head up the center? Oh, that's gonna be that thing again. Okay. Oh, we could do it, whatever. Let's just don't move. Don't stop. Oh, I kind of want to fight you all. I kind of want to fight. I'm going to fight you. Eh! Woo! Uh-oh. This may have been a bad choice. I don't think I should have got involved, maybe. Let's use those defensive cooldowns, baby. Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep doing this, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to fight the other one. The other one's a problem. They just keep beating on me. Will you quit? Quit! Ah! Ah! This is awful. I just want to play the game. We're close. No! Here it comes. Ah! No! No! This is awful. Okay, we're just gonna stand still until y'all are decided you're done. Had your fun. Good thing Vet can heal through it all. Oh my god, they got me again. There. No! Vet, please. Ah! Ah! Oh god. Oh, that was awful. And what the hell kept popping up? Good lord, mail. It's like, good golly, Miss Molly, the game was, you got mail, you got mail, you got mail, you got mail. It's like, shut the hell up, I know. Alright, we gotta get... Thank you, Inyet. Thank you for letting me know that I have mail. I appreciate it. Okay, so I gotta get up on this thing. How do I do that again? Okay, I gotta go all the way around. Actually, we might want to save that one for last, because it's gonna take the most time. Tangled roots, dread roots. Obtain bioenergy enhancers. Ideally by avoiding the bad guys. That's right. That's this quest. I know the quest. I know what to do. Hey, dog, back off the vet. Ain't nobody told you you could be over here. Very rude. Okay, locate the dark energy source. This I don't remember. Do not remember where the energy source is, and I have something in my eye. Is the energy source just going ahead and going up into the... Nope. Oh, that's right. Now it's here. That's right. Yeet. Ah! Stupid ass tentacles. Vat, come on. We ain't got time, girl. Nope, they've got a hitch in the matrix. Hello, corrupted thing. I don't know what you're trying to do, but nor do I care, because your moves, quite frankly, just don't matter. You'll be dead long before you get to do anything of note. Did you just eat my person? you're dead, so... Like I said, I'm not entirely certain what you were doing, but it's over now. Onwards to victory! Oh, this thing in my eye isn't doing great. I do not appreciate stuff in my eye. Alright, what we got over here? That's a mission terminal for another area, which we've not been to yet. That's probably the Republic area, isn't it? Let's go find out. Because, I mean, you know, why not? Ooh, that's a lot of effects on me that I don't like. Don't stop believing, 'cause oh buddy, we are leaving. Really? No, thank you. That was stupid. Oh, well, don't mind if I do while I'm here. Oh! Alright, so yeah, that's exactly what that is. You could not give me the choke, I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's fix our eye. And yet, it's logged in, logged out, logged in, logged out. Pick a side, homie. Either play the game or don't. Oh, God. I don't know what's in my eye, but it ain't coming out. I have enough eye issues as is. I really don't need this. Alright, so that leaves everything except for this central thing. So let's go try and get that done. And then we'll know if I've wasted my time or not. I have a sneaking suspicion I am wasting my time by doing this. My suspicion lies within... Oh, motherfucker. Okay, he didn't catch me. My suspicion lies in that I am willing to bet... You seem like a unique enemy.
Nobody better mess with us now.
I have no clue if you're actually unique or not, but you look unique. You look unique enough that I'm gonna kill you. You were not unique. As I was saying, my suspicion, because all the other weeklies, you have to, you know, wait a week to do. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do the weeklies twice back to back on this character, which means I'm not gonna be able to get that Galactic Conquest goal that I'm trying to do. So this may all be a massive waste of my time. I guess we're gonna find out in just a minute. And what is this? Guessing this is a bonus. It most certainly is. Well, can't hurt to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Oh, God. Let's stand there. All right. And we are coming up on hour 1 here in about 10 minutes of our first hour of our 30 hours of gaming to support Stop Soldier Suicide. Just checking in, we are at $20 out of 200 raised. So let's keep it going, folks. Like I said, every little bit matters. You can donate to me directly through donations, tips, cheers, Amazon Prime subscriptions, or just normal subscriptions. And half of all my September Twitch income will be donated to the charity. Likewise, there are links in my Twitch chat as well as in the title of the video where you can go to the Facebook page where I'm doing my my fundraiser, and you can donate there. We're trying to raise $200 this week. That's my goal. I know it's not a huge amount, but every little bit matters. No, Mephala, we are not doing a 36-hour stream. God, no. However, Sapper_79 has agreed to do a 24-hour stream with me. So that's a thing that could happen. So we're gonna see. The goal is for him to hit affiliate, and then myself to try and hit a sub goal. And if we can accomplish these things, I think we're really looking at trying to do a 24-hour stream. Plus, let's not forget, at 50 subs, I'm going to do a face reveal, and at 100 subs, I'm going to dress up as my Twi'lek warrior here and do a cosplay and stream live, where I will embarrass myself in front of all of you. And I know how much you're looking forward to seeing me embarrass myself, Mephala. But all that is a later problem, and it's not something to worry about. This week, all we need to focus on is getting those donations raised for Stop Soldier Suicide. Hey, Vopes. Yes, I'm going to dress up like my Twi'lek when I reach 100 subs, which I am at 13 at the moment. So if I get 87 more subs, that's correct, with my manly boobs showing. That, or we'll, get some water balloons. We'll do something. But yes, I will be dressed up like this character right here. It'll be a budget cosplay. Probably dollar store pool noodles duct taped to my head for the Leku. I'm not sure what all Sapper has planned. He's kind of in charge of that. But yes, I will debase myself on camera for you all if I reach my sub goal. So you know what you need to do. Just get 87 more people to come use their Amazon Prime subs on me, and boom, we're there. Or 87 people to come, just sub to me normally. But again, that's not the priority this week. While I appreciate any and all support that comes my way, the priority this week is supporting Stop Soldier Suicide. So if it's a choice between, spending money to sub to me or do something to me, or between donating to them, I would rather you use the Facebook link I have both in the title and popping up every 15 minutes in my Twitch chat, and donate to them. It's a great cause, and that is what we're here for this week. I can always get subs later. But that money could be important to a soldier today. Oh, were you still fighting something, Bet? Yeah, I guess you were. Hey, more. God, more conquest. My conquest is already so ridiculously high. Where is this bonus? Oh, it's all the way down there? Oh, jeez. Ugh. Do I really want to go all the way around to look for the bonus? Wait, actually, I bet it's here, isn't it? Where is this bonus? The bonus is there. This is the actual mission. You know what? Let's just get the mission done. Let's not worry about bonuses right now. Alright, come on out, you little friends. In fact, can I just go ahead and hit another one? Because there's no real reason for me to wait. Damn it. Nope. You tell him, Vet. You haunt him. The Dread Rampage and the Dread Fortress with the Dread enemies and their Dread Toots and their Dread Blasters and their Dread Sabers and their Dread Bots. Everything is just so dreaded here. Ooh, boogada boogada boo! Just in time for October. Dread, 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 dread. We got Judge Dredd, we got Ted Dredd, Fred Dredd, Jim Dredd, Robert Dredd, all the Dredds here. Come on, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't... Oh. Shitty gamer is shitty. We gotta hit the buttons in the correct order. Hello. Goodbye. Get him, Vet. Get him. She don't even need my help. She's got this. Vet's like a force of nature. Capping the enemy with no regard for her own safety. She's a hero. Certified legend. Initiating final defenses. Ah, there you are, Commander. Nope, no reaping. No reaping, Commander. Stop reaping. Nope, now you're going to choke. I told you to quit reaping, and you won't quit. And now you're dead. This is what you get. Could have lived a long and fruitful life, but you had to be the reaper. Alright, boom. I think that takes care of the weeklies. No, we gotta do preemptive strike still. Or is preemptive strike? I don't even see a preemptive strike. Whoa, what happened up here? How do I get this to go back? Okay, well that was weird. Let's go to the Dread Executioner's camp, please. There we go. We are in the correct place now. One second. And making sure we have our links still up and running. Oh, we got a bunch of mail. I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of...
Lord Wrath, it is done.
The gates to the fortress are open. Squads of Republic and Imperial troops are holding a path.
And now that you've neutralized the Dreadmaster's attack, I expect you'll go for the throat. Stop them. Show the Empire that their depravity leads to weakness, not strength. Make sure no Sith is ever tempted to follow their path.
This is war, not philosophy.
I'm not here to debate the Sith code or to set an example. Battles are won through superior weapons and tactics.
The ultimate weapon is the sharpened spirit of a Sith. My acolytes and I will confront the enemy through the Force, as you break their flesh. Perhaps we may even be useful.
Doubtful. But, you know, you can dream big. Uh-oh.
Not enough.
Uh-oh.
You dared to stop our launch. For every Dreadguard killed, we will destroy one of your soldiers.
Unless you wish to bargain.
Tell us a secret. Tell us what you fear, and we will spare your servant.
Fine, I'll tell you something.
Stop it. You want to know something I'm afraid of? I'll tell you.
Speak. Name your fear.
Losing people I care for.
There aren't a lot of people in this galaxy who are close to me. The thought of losing them, yes, it scares me.
Let that thought suffuse you.
Enough humiliations. You will join us soon.
Get to the fortress. Kill them. For all of us.
I mean, I'm certainly going to try.
You deserve praise.
Hey, Tien, welcome back. You're on break? I hope it went well. Okay, that's one weekly done. Now the question is, can I pick him up again? That's what I thought. Yep, that's what I thought. So how are you supposed to do this multiple times? There's something I'm missing. Yeah, I mean, you can't oh, because this is legacy-wide. I'm stupid. This is legacy-wide, that's how. Okay. And yeah, there's not really anything else I could do. Because I can't do Brawl with Cathral. Because I don't have access to Runic. So yeah, I guess that's, I guess I've done everything I can do for the week. Well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. But we also now have all the missions done on Oricron, other than the op. So we are done with Oricron. So I believe it's time to head back to Belsalvas. Go do those missions. Ops Mefla? Nah, I don't think I'm going to try to do an op on stream. It's the stream suffers trying to deal with more than 4 people at a time. It's just a massive clusterfuck. Just to be blunt. Too many voices. I'd have to mute the Discord and myself. Someone said ops, no Volps. We did not say ops. One person in the chat said ops. One crazy person.
Do you require medical attention?
Alright, let's get rid of all this absolute garbage that I picked up and been stolen away for some reason. Okay, deconstruct, needs to be deconstructed. Deconstruct. 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 Got some gifts to give out at some point.
Be well.
Relic of Devastating Vengeance. Also deconstruct. Get rid of all the garbage. Don't need it, don't want it. Alright.
A task just for you. Oh, thank you, Master.
Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. Having my lower level people do stuff. Trying to slowly rank them up, as well as get the materials I need.
Of course.
Alright, thank you folks. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. That's the stuff I don't need. Alright, Section X. Let's do it. Also, folks, we are now officially an hour into this. First hour of our 30 hours of gaming for Stop Soldier Suicide are done. So, if you like the game, the content, the channel, the stream, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell, all that good stuff, depending on if you're watching us now, live on Twitch, or later recorded on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Any and all support you're willing to send my way is so amazing, and I cannot thank you enough. Ooh, we got somebody new in the guild. Ah, so you can just hit up all the dailies back to back. That's interesting. I never saw that. Yep, sure enough. Stuff I posted didn't sell. Alas, 'twas not to be. Alright. I think I've already got basically all the missions, but just in case. I don't have any of the missions. Never mind. Okay, now I got all the missions. Now, where's the little robot? There's the little robot. I've already picked up the HK quest. Thought I got that from you. Is there a Belisaba specific area? There is. Okay, there's the heroic. There's all these dailies, and then there's the weekly. I don't see the HK quest. Could have swore it was here. Oh, another mission terminal. Alright. Let's get out and get some stuff done. So, daily hyperbiology. We just need to collect samples from Beast. AKA, visit copious violence upon them. Go ahead and take care of that, and I'll take care of this. Alright, so this will be a pretty easy quest. Literally just run in here and start jacking stuff up. Easy peasy, excellenty sneezy. Come on. Die! No, that didn't get me anything. And yeet! Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Da 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 da. I don't know the rest of that mean. Excellent. Some more paste. Monster paste. Just what we always wanted. Well, hello there, little friend. Oh, it ran by me. Let's bring it back in. Or not. Oh, she's way down there. Never mind. Ah, Vet's got it. She can kill it on her own. I have the utmost faith in Vet. Just a couple more samples, and we will be well on our way. Getting our dailies done. Getting our dailies done. Getting the dailies done is so much fun. We're getting the dailies done. I love dailies. Do 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 do. They drive me crazy. Do 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 do. Doing dailies just for fun. Bop 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 bop. Seeing the story, it's #1. Da 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 da. Where's the science station? Oh, it's near me. How do we get up there? Is it gonna be something annoying, or can I just... Can I cheat? Well, I don't really know if that was cheating per se. Get to Runic already. You need help with the dailies there. I'm well on my way. How about that? I'll be there in just a long time. But I'm coming. Oh, you're waiting for me? Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. Listen, I'm closer than I used to be, Senya. Yeah, you gotta give me that. Excellent. Carve it up, girl. Carve it up.
I will finish shortly.
Alright, what's next on the agenda? Just head south. Head south, young lad. I might have to recruit some of y'all if y'all gonna be hanging out here. Might have to recruit some of y'all to go do this Aurora carrying an Heroic 4. I mean, it is a Heroic 4 after all. I would assume that to mean I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try, but do it as stealth only? Well, here's the problem with that, sir. I'm not a stealth class. Can't just run past the last boss. Well, that's lame. Who wants to do that? Want to kill the boss? It's probably an achievement for killing it. At least once. But what if I want to kill him, though? Then what? He is hard for today's standards. Listen, I've been playing MMOs for a while. I got this. I'm not just your average gamer. God, that was like the most conceited sounding phrase I've ever said. I'm not just your average person. I'm different than the other boys. Infinite fight thanks to a self-heal. Yeah, I fought something like that on another planet. That was very annoying. You want to watch me fight him? All right, so I guess the next 4 hours of this stream, we're gonna be fighting the enemy with infinite healing. Motherfucker, did you seriously just? About just trap me. Did you see that? What an ass. Killed him on your Sork solo 2 times? Well, good. You can come help me kill him then. Now, where am I going? Okay, I'm going the right way. Just gotta fight everybody and their mother in the process. If I'm telling you're doing it on your stealth, does that mean we're not killing them? Because if you're not gonna help me kill them, I don't want you to come. Just be blunt. I'm not here to bypass content. Not to be rude, but that's how I feel about it. What are we doing now? Research. What is this? Oh, just defeating some more enemies. Ow! Assholes knocking me around. Alright, we need one more kill for this. Let's go ahead and knock that out while we're here. Hey, we did it! Now what? Gotta break some stuff. I love breaking stuff. Ow! You son of a bitch! Oh, Lord. Nope. Stop. Just sit down. Calm down. These Jedi are always so dramatic. Just saying, they go on and on about there is no passion, there's only peace. And then every time they charge in the combat or anything, it's always with a big yell. Yeah, they never just calmly walk up. It's always, for the Republic! Bah! Oh, thank you, Hopes. I really appreciate that. You're alright, no matter what Sydney says about you. Hey, Tien, welcome back. You didn't miss much. We finished Oricron, and now we're back to Belsalvis. Oh, my lungs. We're back to Belsalvis doing the dailies there. And then once we get done Belsalvis and the Seeker Droid stuff and the HK mission, once we're done with all of that stuff, then it's time for Makeb. What did Sinya say about you, folks? Oh boy, what does Sinya not say about you? That'd be easier. Whew. We got a bunch of episodes of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night to post up on the YouTube. Had a productive day of gaming. Now, I'm not counting any of that in my 30 hours, though. I'm only counting stream time in my 30 hours. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ugh, Paxton. I am the greatest! Get very tired of hearing that from him. Got a bad feeling about this? What you got a bad feeling about, Volps? Sinya? Oh, well. Sinya do be Sinyan. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting that big old droid here in a minute. You knock it off. Thank you. Beep boop boop boop. Now, of course, I knew I didn't have to run over here. Oh, rude. Get force choke. Satian, how's your day going? What was that, Vopes? Can I make you a reusable stem? I cannot yet, but I could start working on it for you. Let's see here. So, a reusable stem. I'm guessing you're going to want probably versatile, right? Because you're going to want mastery and power. So I can try and work on that for you. Because I'm gonna want to make a DPS version of this character for PvP, so I'm gonna need to have the reusable stems for myself as well. Anyway, you've been better, Tien. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get going better for you. I'm rooting for you, friend. It doesn't need to be. Well, you can just buy the lower level ones. Or the recipe. Yeah, the level 70 gold reusables, you can just buy them from a vendor. No, I don't mean buy them from players. I mean buy them from a vendor. You can buy the recipes. You don't have to research and do all that. So, I mean, you just need a lower level one. That's not a problem. But I will work on making you the higher level one.
Deserve praise.
You need... Here, I'll tell you real quick, so we'll just look at mine. That would be these, the Advanced Polybiotics. Requires you be level 70 and have a 600 biocam. I mean, you got to be, you know, you have to be 700 to use the reusable ones. Period. You've got to be at least 600 or 700. So I mean, you're going to have to get your biocam up to a certain point at least, regardless.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
But regardless, yes, I'm happy to work on researching that for you. Can I fast travel out of here instead of fighting y'all? I'll just run. We're just running. Keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Just keep running. Don't stop, Vet. We can get out of here.
Results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Alright, maybe we kill these guys at least. Alright, run, Vet, run! We can make a break for it. I don't think she's gonna make it. She made it! Man, Vet is a beast. Look at you go, girl. Alright, let's mount up and just head due south. No, stop. Quit shooting me. I'm getting myself in all sorts of trouble here. Dread Guard elimination. Excellent, excellent. Oh. Hello, friends. Hi there. How you doing? Thank you, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, bye, bye. I know y'all are excited about that possible NSYNC getting back together. Oh. Okay. Well, that got it's a little more dramatic than I thought that was going to be. So long and farewell. Yeet. I'll never get tired of yeeting the enemy. Never. I live for it. The old yeetus to lead us. How many more of you boys do we need? Come here. I mean, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever for me to do this bonus. None. Could not be any less. Oh, Tia, absolutely do not feel bad about using guild funds. That's what they're there for. Use them to repair all your stuff. Use them to repair stuff you don't even need repaired. We do not care. You are part of the family. Bye-bye, Dreadguard Commander. Suck it. What the hell? Oh, someone's actually gonna fight me. He really should have stayed in his little cage, his little tube. Given that he just got his ass waxed. So long. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another quest down. And another quest down. Another quest bites the dust. Hey, I'm making progress and Cindy's gonna be so proud. Da-dum, bum, bum. Eventually I'll get caught up. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Eventually I'll be on Runuk. It's coming. Alright, another mission down. Now we want to head west. March of the Dread Guard. Let's try that again. March of the Dread Guard. That's the name of the quest. A lot of dudes up in here. You're surprised Sapper's not on stealing my viewers? I know, right? Nah, he's not going to be on today or tomorrow. He won't be back on until Tuesday night. Listen, I got to give it to Sapper. He has the benefit of he's actually a vet. So the target audience for this charity is really right up his alley. Oh, oh God, what the hell? Spin to win. And he also went on there and did a whole lot of like, follow me and I'll follow you stuff and stuff like that. I didn't do all that. Probably should have, but it's a little late now. Okay. What is going on with this guy? Where is this assassin? Like, where can I hit them at? Oh, Lord. I mean, I don't even know if I'd call it networking so much, because, I mean, most of the people you're going to get to follow you based upon that aren't ever going to watch you. It's just other streamers who are doing the whole, who are just hoping that by doing that, that they might get you to watch them. I mean, most of those people are not watching streams, they're streaming. Alright, what am I actually doing here? March the Dread God prison break. Supposed to be freeing prisoners and killing and defeating forces. Okay, where is a prisoner? I guess we gotta find a prisoner. That looks like prisoners. I know, you need to stream, TN. I'm telling you, you need to do a cooking stream. I think that would be awesome. You have a gimmick, you have weird colored lipstick? I want to see. Goth and weird colored lipstick? I'll do it. Alright. Of my people who are able to come do this, who wants to come do this 4-man heroic? I can summon you. This is very true, Tien. You have me beat there. Hands down, no contest. That I cannot compete with. I mean, I could. I mean, go get me some water balloons. You know, do like I'm going to do with my, cosplay when I hit 100 subs. Probably still aren't quite going to compete with you, but I'll try. Listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's true. I mean, that's something I'll have you don't, which is dressing up like a Twi'lek. All right, folks. Just a quick update. We are still at 20 raised out of 200, but this is just day one of the 30 hours challenge. Donations can come in all the way up to October 3rd, so we still got plenty of time. All right, and real quick, while we are waiting to see if anyone's going to be able to come help me do this or not, let's do something real quick. Let's update. Let's set up our goals. Okay. We got our goals. Yep. We've already done our progress bar, right? Yep. We don't want to end our goal. That'd be silly. Here we go. We're going to do something real quick. We're going to interrupt the stream just momentarily. And by interrupt, I mean it's not like I'm turning anything off. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that probably just popped up on the screen and is really annoying, I'm sure. And da-da-da-da. 14 by 80 by 160. 1480 by 160. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's squish this down. Put this right there. Too big? How about more like that? Now it seems almost too small. Oh god, I messed it up again. I feel like that's just slightly too small. Let's do right there. That looks good to me. That way people know what their subs are going towards.
Appreciate your trust.
Alright. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Well, I'm not getting any light side. Who's this questioning me about being light side? Whoever it is, they're not in the guild, so. Hey, Brayok, you're an MVP. We'll come knock this out. Still not sure where the HK quest is. I thought it was here, but I've not gotten it, so. Oh, and Tian, in case I didn't say it, because I was looking at something else, you are perfectly fine. Spam that stream support channel all you want. That is what it's there for, and I've been making good use of those resources, so do not feel bad at all. Huh. This is interesting, though. I noticed that it says I have 14 subs now. Now, I was at 13, but nothing popped up saying that I got a sub. So that's weird. Regardless, whoever did it, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. That puts us one step closer to our sub goals. And also, that's a tiny bit more income coming in this month that can be used to help support the Stop Soldier Suicide charity. Well, Elgist's companion's here, but Elgist himself is not. Ah, there we go. I suppose you're going to want me to share this with you, Elgist. Hold on. Let me get this popped up first. There we go. Sure, let's do some trading. What you want? Oh, hello, hello, friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was about to say, my inventory can't take much more of this. Alright, let's do it, Elgist. Why were you maxing everything with Elgist around? The guild doesn't need you? What do you mean? Elgist just has the... He's just got that particular thing going. You're still needed. We need multiples of everything. I assume you're referring to crafting, Tian. But yeah, we need multiple crafters that can do everything. Plus, I mean, at least for me personally, I think crafting's just fun, and I prefer making stuff that I'm using. I mean, that's just me personally. If I have the ability to make it myself. Oh, nice, TN. Okay. I might have to hit you up for your cybertech then, because there's cybertech specific augments I need. Actually, they might be arms tech. There's purple augments that we might need to try and get at some point. Of course, that'll take a lot of resources to do. And there's also a ship part I need to get. Nope. Knock that fourth storm off. Yeah, my goal would be to eventually have one of every crafter at max level. Now, obviously not with all max level stuff, because, I mean, that would be crazy. But I'd like to at least have one. That way I can pivot and change as I need to. Ah, your other characters are under 20. Well, we need to work on that. Let's see, I got plenty of alts, so we can definitely run some content with your alts at any point in time. And anytime we're logging on and doing flashpoints, feel free to bring one of your other characters. As long as the character's at least level 10, I don't care. I don't really do, I don't do the veterans, really, so I prefer running the lower level flashpoints of people to help them level up. That's what I prefer. I'd rather get everybody else caught up. Hey, Sapper. You're hanging out with your significant other, make pizza, having a movie? That sounds pretty good. What type of pizza did you make? We're starting off strong, Sapper, with our 30 hours. Going to stream for about 4 hours tonight. Technically, I've got some more time, and I did a bunch of YouTube recording earlier, but not really counting that. We're still at a 20 out of 200 race for the charity. So yeah, good stuff. So we are making progress. Alright, no attacking vet. Cool it. Hey, the black-handed nod. How you doing? It's going good. We're just getting our time in for this Stop Soldier Suicide charity and having a good game tonight. Doing Belsalvis finally here in Swtor. Finally making my way through some content, actually doing something. What's that, Elegance? Do I want a 1v1? Do I want to 1v1 the boss that you all said I'm not going to be able to 1v1? Ah! I mean, we can try. I have a feeling it ain't going to go too well. I mean, I'll try anything once. 20 credits, 20 credits. I am a Sith Warrior tank. Black Hand. Alright. We're going in hard. Okay, this boss has a self-heal, which I gotta look out for. Ow. Okay, you can't be force choked, nor can he be backhanded. So that means I've only actually got one ability that can interrupt him. Whew. Okay, yeah, I've got a whopping one interrupt. I don't think I'm gonna be, yeah, 1 hour later. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to do this with just one interrupt. I don't know if Force Siphon was the self-heal, but just to be safe. Okay, Force Siphon is not the self-heal. Now I know. Ah! Yeah, let's get him. Ain't nobody want to watch me fight this guy by myself for a long time. Yeah, that Force Siphon, I don't have, I interrupted one, but I got the next one. Oh, consume life force, that's what it was. Where the hell did he go? Why would not let me jump to him? Bring him down! Swtor! Nice. That don't seem like what I'm supposed to do. The Aurora... Detonate EMP explosive. Ah, there it is. Hey! Woo woot! Thank you so much, Elegist. That made that so much simpler. And while we're here, let's take a quick advantage of this.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
See, Mefla, it didn't take 1 hour. Alright, so Elegist wants the gold. That's the versatile. Yes, alright, let's make 5 of those.
Just for you. Oh, thank you.
Jason, go ahead and make 3. Let's see if we can get lucky and get a gold drop off those. What do we have left? I need to give Elgus some money, some credits back. I accidentally had him make me the wrong ones. Now I feel bad. Just run! Just run! Just run! Don't stop running! Don't stop running! 'Cause the enemy is gunning for my face. Come on. Come on. Whew. The crumbling wall. Hey, isn't that world boss here? Oh, God! Yes, he is. Just go ahead and give that a wide berth. Also, let's heal.
All better.
Is there a world boss group here by chance? Since I'm here, might as well ask, right?
One of my finer efforts, I think.
Oh, Vopes, no, you're perfectly fine. It ain't your fault. I really feel like I should reimburse you, though. I mean, you did use a bunch of resources up when you didn't need to, so I mean, if you need something, you let me know. I will reimburse you. I can give you credits. I am working on that gold one for you. So, I mean, I guess maybe I can reimburse you in that way by getting that gold made for you. The DPS stem. Give you ops. Listen, I'm trying. We're working on it. We got a fair chunk of people actually who are interested now. Solo the world boss. You're out of your mind, Senya. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with ops. Here's the big problem, which I discovered the other night. I can't handle trying to talk to have 8 people in the chat open at once. And I'm remembering now that this became an issue back when I was leading the guild in 2019, when I was the guild master and running ops. I remember it being an issue back then, trying to deal with 8 different people all talking at once in Discord. But now it's even worse since I'm streaming. You know, I got to think about the health of the stream. And having 8 different people all talking over each other is not good for stream health. So, in order for I got 2 different things here. Oh, I did make some rules. I've already changed the rules on the stream. Or on the ops channel. I've already updated that to say to say everybody's required to use push to talk. And that people don't need to be speaking during encounters. So I've already done that. And I'm not opposed to giving it a try. I'm an introvert by nature anyway. And I'm very concerned about dealing with, I don't want to get burned out. That's what happened back in the day. I got burned out of the game. I don't want to get burned out again and quit playing. Because I really enjoy this game. I'm having a blast playing it. I'm liking it being my mainstream game. So I just want to make sure that I don't get burned out and then end up leaving. And if I, do one a month. I mean, I'd like to do more than one a month. What? Volps, we'll deal with that. You're gonna be our leader. The burden was placed. I have no choice. Hold up now. This whole thing was your idea. And I'm not the leader. I was the leader. I'll lead you to victory. I'll lead you straight to hell, probably. It's your destiny. Ah! Pooey to destiny. Yeah, four-man content seems perfect for streaming. I can talk to the chat, I can interact with it, but still interact with you all in Discord. And I don't feel like I'm losing concentration or anything. Eight-man chat would feel, like I said, when we were trying to do PvP the other night and all that, it was just too much chaos, too many voices trying to talk over each other. And I don't want to mute the Discord, like, on the stream, because it's fun. You know, it's fun you all getting to hear the Discord, or yeah, on Twitch chat and YouTube, because I record these YouTube. I think it's fun you all be on to hear the chats. I mean, somebody correct me if you think I'm wrong. If you think no, I hate hearing the chats, but I think people enjoy hearing it. It would be weird hearing some of the things I say, but not hearing the Discord to get the context. I'd probably sound like a damn insane person. You're still waiting for a 4v4. What do you mean a 4v4? What you talking about? Arena? Oh god. Like you want us to fight each other? Me, you, Sapper, and someone else? Fighting who? Or do you just mean in general? Okay, so you want to do 4-man arenas. Got it. I mean, I'm down. Me and Sapper did some the other night. I would like to hit the weekly. Because that is the other thing. I have decided that this is my main stream game. So I'm going to be playing it probably a little bit more often than I was. So I'm going to be making an active attempt to hit the weeklies. Now, not like this week. This week was an anomaly. Or last week was an anomaly. And this week's going to be an anomaly because I'm streaming way more for the challenge. So don't think I'm going to be playing like crazy. But I do want to do more PvP. That was a lot of fun, especially the war zones. Me and Sapper did the war zone weekly. Man, that was a fun time. The hell? How'd you just heal? Who healed you? Oh, you got regenerate. I'm not paying attention. Surprise, surprise. Shadova not paying attention to the enemies and the mechanics. But yes, if we did an op, as long as everybody is willing to abide by the rules, I would lay down about who can chat and win. I'm here for it.
This'll put a smile on that face.
And I want to be clear, that's not even about my stream. It's also about my mental health.
That's now.
What the hell? Unavailable this time. Oh, because Senya's ass ran over here and took it from me. I see you, Senya. Imperial Guard looking ass. We stand here and wait on it now. Look at that. Look at that lame color lightsaber. Ugh. Ugh. Lame.
If you say so.
4E, when it comes at me, is like, why are you shaming people? That's one of my guildmates. Come on. Oh. Hello, friend. I ain't dueling you, Senya. It's never gonna happen, ever. Stop asking. I will never do it. Did you just yeet the monster away from me? Oh, you asshole. Will you quit? Ash versus Senya confirmed. No! There's no Ash versus Senya happening. I'm not dueling. I'm especially not dueling another tank. God, it'll take forever. No, it's not confirmed. Y'all quit your shenanigans. Tank v tank? No. No tank v tank. Gonna have some mock Gora shit. Look at you with your World of Warcraft reference. I approve.
It's about time. I requested a heat source and a medic hours ago. Unless you're dying or dead, My lord, I didn't recognize you. We're wounded, freezing, and warding off attacks from the Dreadmaster's forces.
Tell me your mission.
What's the situation here?
I'll warn you in advance. My intel is far from complete. Years ago, when the Dreadmasters were first imprisoned here, one of their apprentices stole the Imperial destroyer, Fatality. We never learned why. The Fatality was believed lost, until we discovered the Dreadmasters excavating its wreck from the ice here. High Command sent me to recover the vessel.
The Dreadmasters have a plan.
There must be something very special aboard the Fatality if the Dreadmasters are throwing forces at it.
High Command believes the Fatality's cargo is so important they won't even tell me what it is. I'm just supposed to find it. But we weren't prepared for the savages inside that vessel. The Dreadmaster legions are led by a Hawk. He keeps our dead as frozen trophies.
Not for long. I'm going in.
The Dreadmasters and their servants will learn the price of betraying the Empire. Give me coordinates to the Fatality. I'll handle this.
While you're in there, access the Fatality's classified records. That should clear up this little mystery. We'll hold this position. Enter the Fatality, eliminate the enemy forces and their Hawk leader, then find out what's inside that ship. Good luck.
It shall be done. Alright, folks. We're 2 hours into this thing, so a couple messages real quick. This is hour 2 of our 30 hours of gaming in support of the Stop Soldier Suicide charity. If you're enjoying the game, the content, the channel, the stream, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell. All that good stuff, depending on if you're watching me now, live on Twitch, or later recorded on YouTube. I'm a new affiliate, so any and all support you're willing and able to throw my way is greatly appreciated. From subscriptions, Twitch Prime subs, donations, tips, using the Say It Live extension to send me silly messages, whatever the case may be, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And don't forget, half of all income this month is going towards the Stop Soldier Suicide charity, and you can donate directly to them via the Facebook link that I have in the title of this stream, as well as in my Twitch chat. Thank you. Donations are good up to October 3rd, so we got a little over a week to hit our $200 goal. That all being said, oh, let's deal with these Dreadguard. Oh yeah, Vopes. Yeah, it's little details like that that really make me appreciate this game. The main reason I've noticed it is because I almost always have my people out doing stuff, and it's really annoying when you want to talk to them to do their their storylines, and you can't because they're at the workbench instead of where they're supposed to be. Nowadays, your Sith holds a double-bladed lightsaber like a normal one during cutscenes. I actually saw a Reddit post about that earlier. My understanding is that's been an issue for years. Like literally since the game came out. That's evidently been an issue with cutscenes with double-bladed lightsabers. Now, I don't know how true that is, obviously, but at least according to the Reddit post, it's been an issue. They don't love this game anymore. Oh Lord! Listen, don't come in here acting like a sapper. Sapper already. Sapper's already. It's dead game. Dead game is dead. Oh, champion. Chunk me harder. I mean, what? Hey, Blue Blur. How's my big toe doing today? How'd your modded Super Mario Odyssey stream go? What mods were you using, by the way? Bubs, I don't think this game's not gonna die. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it still makes a respectable income. And I mean, I look at it this way. Even if they never put out another piece of content, I have years of content waiting for me. Did I unload Kingdom Pass and Only Up mod? What do those do, Blue Blur? What we got left here? Dread Forces. Just defeat Dread Forces. I'll be happy to defeat the Dread Forces. Blue Blur, tell all your friends. As you can see on my stream there, 50 subs. I'm doing a face reveal.
I didn't come here to talk.
So,
I came to cleanse the
tell all your friends to come give me those Twitch Prime subs if you want to see what I look like. Ow. I hate enemies and knockback. It's like my #1 pet peeve in this game. Yeah, we're up to 14, Blue Blur. I mean, it varies, obviously, because, you know, with the Twitch Prime subs, every month, people don't renew them, they'll drop, so. I was down to 8 subs, but Sapper actually gifted me 6. 5 community subs, and he gifted you a sub. He says he's going to make sure to keep you subbed, because you deserve it. Don't know if you saw it or yet, no, but I got the Say It Live extension so people can spend bits to send me text-to-speech messages that it will read out loud. And I've turned off all the filters, so anything can be said. That's a lot of HK units. In fact, you know what, real quick, let's make sure that it works. So, let me know if y'all hear this.
Hello, this is my voice.
Did y'all just hear something say, hello, this is my voice? Yes, it works. It works. I still owe TN 200 bits for testing it for me. But yeah, it works. See, I've got it set as low as it can possibly go. 100 bits can send a message. Now I have no clue if there's like a limit to the message. Like, well, how big a message you can send and all that, but I'm just glad I got the damn thing working after ripping off TN. I'm sorry, TN. I still love you, but I'm sorry. What? Just so much potential when I said hello, this is my voice. Well, no, Blue Blur, that's what it says when you test it. I didn't send a message. That's just the default, like, when you hit the test button to make sure it works, that's what it says. I think it popped up on the screen too, didn't it? I thought it pops up on the screen somewhere. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, it should pop up like in the upper center part of the screen or in the upper left maybe.
Hello, this is my voice.
Yep, doggo, hello, this is my voice. There it is. Yes, it does pop up at the top. Still an LTTS? What does that mean? Like a loser TTS?
Your records, General. Now at least the mystery is solved.
What?
Thank you, my lord. Many an Imperial will sleep easier tonight. Everything looks to be in order. Incredible. The fatality was crewed with fully functioning HK droids. I'd heard rumors of a project decades back, but never imagined it was real.
Well, what do you want it to sound like?
Stole the fatality all those years ago.
A waifu?
He could have easily freed the Dreadmasters with HK droids for his army.
They sound dangerous.
Just imagine what our enemy could do with them now.
The Dreadmasters must never be allowed to possess those droids. But destroying them is not an option. With one HK droid, the Empire could make fast work of a troublesome Jedi or Republic leader. With an army, we would be unstoppable. Records indicate the droids were all damaged and deactivated in the crash. To fix them, we need spare parts that may not even exist.
Give me one and I'll help.
If I were to acquire these non-existent parts, I'd expect one of those droids as payment.
That seems only fair. And blast High Command if it disagrees. I can find a technician to reactivate the droids, but we'll need detailed schematics and suitable repair parts. Circa Corporation created the HK droids. One of their laboratory archives might contain a complete set of schematics. Not much, but it's a start.
I sense things will work out.
Sounds like the HKs and I were meant to find each other.
There's a place you could look that won't involve any negotiation.
Ah, so this is the quest line to get you the HK companion.
First, and good luck.
Okay, so we're working on it.
Please use all products only as intended.
Well, I didn't know I was starting HK without you, TN. Come on to this planet. We can do it. You've completed your main story, right? What is all this? Oh lord. Why in the hell did the game give me... That's a purple too at that. Why did it give me a purple pulse saber? I don't use that. Oh, hold on. Do I have my... No, it's set to rage. That's correct. No, we just need to get rid of that. Well, have you completed the base game storyline, I guess is what I mean. Like your class quest. There we go. That's the correct way I should be phrasing that. Have you done your base class quest yet?
Be well.
And honestly, even if you haven't, I mean, unless you... Oh!
Hey,
Well, that was a waste. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, play TN forever. Well, honestly, even if you haven't, I mean, unless you super care about continuity, there's not really anything that gets spoiled for you by coming to this planet and doing this. So, if you're on, come on. And if you're not on, let's set up a time to do it. Because literally, all you gotta do is come do this one heroic that I just did, which I can come help you do it. And then we run the content.
Be well.
This is a level 50 planet, so as long as you're level 50 or above, you can do it. All right. Who wants to take bets? Who wants to... I don't have it set up to where you can bet channel points and things like that yet, but just pretend. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these to dismantle. We got a 5% chance on each one to learn the gold recipe so we can make that item for Elgist. So, number 1. Here we go. Who thinks we're going to get it? Fill that chat up. Let me know. Well, that's one nope. You're probably right, Mephala, but we shall see. I hope I get it first try, just to spite you. Here we go. Number 1. All right. Number 2. Nope. Number 3. And last but not least... no whammies. Well, we got 3 more cooking, so... we'll keep on trying it. What do we need? We need artifact cell graphs, which we can make 2 now, so... What? No, not Amity. Why the fuck would it default to damn Amity? There we go.
A task just for you. Oh, thank you, Master.
Yeah, I was holding on. I was going to hold on to him for that reason, Elgist. I figured you'd want him back. So you could deconstruct them or sell them. I mean, they probably sell. So I wouldn't just deconstruct them if I was you. Tian, are you on? Oh, you're not on. Okay. Should you just make it for him? He's not at a 700 biocam yet. But yes, and if you have the gold recipe, he needs DPS, adrenals and stems. And he is biocam, so the reusable ones are good for him. Okay, where do I go to do this? Oh, it's a ship. Do I have Nightbot, Blue Blur? I don't know what Nightbot is. It's probably not. Yeah, years ago, Stone and Prince shot the ship down. Believes it can be overrun. First step's doing this. You never mind, you stream elements. Hey! Happy Yom Kippur, by the way. What is Yom Kippur? Oh, they do the same thing, so it doesn't matter. Gotcha, so you're just giving me shit. Let's see how it is. Tien, are you still out there? Okay. I'm not going to touch the HK quest until you're ready to do it with me. So you just let me know when you're available and we'll get it done. Yeah, that's right. You did tell me you were taking a break, that you still got stuff to do. Eligist, I'm going to just mail these to you. Ba, 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 ba. Now, if you don't mind, I will hold on to these. Because I will need those. You want the fee money? What do you mean fee money? Oh, yeah, Blue Blur. Let me know how to do that. Post it in my Discord, or if you got the time, write it out there in the Twitch chat, because I'd like to do it. Yeah, Vopes, what do you mean fee money? Is it a fee if I mail you something? Because no, I don't want any money from you. Do I need to like mail you some credits now to make up for it or something? Oh, bad streamer is bad. You paid 800 for each mail? I did? Oh. Well. Oh well. It's the price I pay for being stupid. You don't know how to do it from my view, Blue Blur? Oh. Well, post in the guild Discord, or not the guild Discord, in my stream Discord, because yeah, I'd love to know how to set up, do stuff with channel points. Oh, Jesus, Vopes, I wish you had told me that. Okay, Vopes, I mean, it's a little late now, but just so you know, anytime we're going to trade stuff between guild members, as long as you are a veteran rank or above in the guild bank, we have a guild trading tab for that reason. And you can, anything you put in the guild chat, in the guild trade, can be taken out by anyone else member, or, oh, you're not a vet rank? Do you have to be a vet? I thought you just had to be a recruit. Or a member, I mean. I think you just have to be member rank or above. Yeah, I think you can do it. Blue Blur, what was that? It popped up. So I guess you can do it. Huh, interesting. Yeah, you'll just have to try it sometime, Volps. But yeah, as far as I know, I thought anyone a rank member or above is able to access this, because the whole point of that is so when we do harder content, people can throw stuff in there and swap it out. You mean free shit for Senya? I do not mean free shit for Senya, Methla. Yeah, I mean, just someone, okay, well, you can test it, Volps. Just go to the guild bank. Yeah, just go to the guild bank, legacy, and see if you can pull anything out that's in that tab. That's all you need to do. And if you can't, let me know, because you've been with us for a bit now. I'll happily raise you up.
Efforts, I think.
You're permitted 0 withdrawals, Tien? Oh, okay. Where you at? What about now? Okay, so lieutenant rank can do it. Alright, I'll need to talk to Love then, because, yeah, you're supposed... As you all move things around. I'll need to talk to Love, because the idea was supposed to be that anyone member rank or above can access just this tab, none of the other ones. Yes, I need to make sure to get that set up, because y'all need to be able to access that. Oh, and Senya, sorry, you messed me. No, I'm not going to lower you, Tian. Well, make sure. Can you access that tab? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that you weren't in the correct tab. Okay. Well, I'll lower you as a test, but I'm going to raise you back up. But there, you're a member. So yeah, now go in and see, can you access the guild trading tab? All right, see you, Blue Blur. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. So the guild trading tab specifically, you still cannot access. Okay.
Miss me, darling.
I'll get with Love to figure that out, because, like I said, I want everybody that's been in the guild for at least 30 days to be able to access this tab. And I can't mess with it. Only the guild master can actually change this stuff. So she'll have to do it. But alright, but let me go ahead and get you bumped back up though. Alright. So that is a note that I need to remember to work on.
Simple enough.
Getting y'all proper access. Tian's a member too. Okay. I mean, as I see your characters on and remember it. Well, I mean, I can bring up all your characters. It's not a problem. Unless you just don't want me to for some reason. There, both your characters are lieutenant. Cindy, what are you saying to me? Am I doing PvP? I hadn't considered it. I'm mainly focused on getting story stuff done at the moment, but I mean, if you really wanted to do it. Alright, so real quick, let's look at our Swtor solo story. So, we have done Black Hole, we have done Ilum, we have done Section X. Next up is Rise of the Hutts. We are officially on the first actual expansion, folks. Countdown to Doomsday. Wealthy neutral world Makeb has been seized by the Hutt cartel in a bold bid for power in the galaxy, and the Republic has come to Makeb's rescue. Taking advantage of the chaos, the Empire plots to seize the Makeb's most precious assets right from under everyone's nose. Uh-oh, red alert.
You speak to the Emperor's wrath.
Wrath. This is Darth Maul of the Dark Council. Once you've defeated your traitorous master before us. Now you serve a silent emperor and his cryptic hand. If you are content
I don't make the
to
rules.
stand unchallenged, then so be it. But I would test your strength for the Empire's survival.
Watch your tone.
Do not seek to goad me, Mar. I answer only to the Emperor himself.
As does the Council. But our authority requires an empire to have meaning. The course of the war is changing. The Republic has tasted blood, and there is much you do not know. The planet Makeb on the edge of hot space is the key to victory or destruction. Come in secret, and we may discuss the coming doom.
Very well. We shall rendezvous at Makeb. End communication.
Don't be mean to Mar. Listen, Mar might deserve it. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Darth Mar, to be honest. TN, generally your class quest will be done at 50, but with the way leveling and everything is now, I mean, I was level 80, max level, by like the 3rd planet. So there's no telling anymore. But I mean, technically it's you would have finished it around 50 back in the day. You got a level 51 quest. Okay, so when you're on your loading screens, like when you first load up your character and stuff, it'll tell you where you're at. Now, if you used a coin to level your character and didn't level it on your own, if you did a boost, it automatically completed all the story for you up until the expansions. So it just kind of depends on how you did it.
Please use all products only as intended.
Okay, then yeah, when, like I said, in between loading screens, sometimes you'll see, like mine says interlude, and now that I've started this, it'll probably say something different. So you can use that to get a rough idea where you were. Can buy some, yeah.
For the Empire.
Alright, who we got? RC92.
I have come for Darth Mar. Is he here?
Mighty Wrath, follow me, please.
That's a cool looking droid. I like that.
Shuttle Fuliginous en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
There he is.
Wrath, time is short, so I will be blunt. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
A bold admission.
I did not expect such candor from the Dark Council. We must move swiftly then.
See ya, Blue Blur. Miss you, buddy.
Sought to usurp the Emperor and cause division when unity was required. The Republic sees an opportunity to strike. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
What of the Emperor himself?
If the Empire is this close to falling, why hasn't the Emperor intervened? Darth Malgus claimed he was dead.
Darth Malgus claimed many things. The Emperor remains silent, as is his right, but rumors of his demise have made our enemies bold. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts? Going to war?
The Hutts are ambitious, but they're not militant. What's the cartel thinking?
The Hutts had an empire long ago. Many dream of its return. The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
How did you learn this?
If the Hutts are keeping Isotope 5 a secret, where did you get this information?
The The Empire has been monitoring Hutt activity on the planet. This effort has borne fruit. Despite the efforts of the Hutt's mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
I'm the only army we need.
I am the wrath of the Emperor. There is no soldier, Sith or machine that is my equal. Send me to Makeb, and that world will fall.
So it shall be. You will have a limited support team. Specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land.
Shall be done.
Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
Alright, duly noted. Tien, so the base game has 3 chapters. And then after, in fact, here we go. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you a link. That right there will explain to you as a solo player the basic order you would do stuff in. So base game is 3 chapters for your class story. Then there's Ilum, is the next continuation of the actual story. There's the Black Hole and Belsavis, which are daily areas, meaning you go there every day and there's more quests there. But that's the base game story. Then you end up here where I'm at, which is chapter 4, Makeb. Oh, what is it? Oh, there's a weekly heroics on Makeb? Oh, the operation. I forgot about that. God, we used to run this back in 2019 when I was doing this. Well, listen, T, and I was so far behind too. I'm just now actually getting anywhere in the story. Yeah, I used to run let's grab these heroics. But yeah, God, we used to run Taboro's Courtyard every single week. I forgot about that. Let's abandon these. I don't need to have these up. And I'm filling up my space by having them. I would like to do these flashpoint missions at some point just to get them out of here. So sad they nerfed it. They nerfed Taboro's Courtyard? It was already easy. I mean, like I said, we used to run that every week, and it was... God, it was so easy. It doesn't give the same... Well, I mean, none of the operations give the same rewards anymore. See, back when okay, so when I last was doing operations, you actually got a piece of gear from operations. It wasn't just it wasn't currency like it is now. You got like a helmet, for example, and then you would go to the vendor and you would turn that helmet in for the specific PvP helmet you wanted, or PvE helmet. There wasn't currencies back when I was doing operations. So I'm a little behind the times. What's up, Shuttle Pilot?
It's an honor, my Lord Wrath.
Your outfit looks cool.
Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum, decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing their fleet.
I'm not a boomer, Volps.
After here, I hope it's worth it.
I hope it's worth it too.
We're risking everything today. If it's not enough, the Empire falls.
My life for the Emperor. I should warn you, the flight's going to be rough. Atmospheric energy charge makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Let's do it. Folks, just a quick reminder that this stream is dedicated to the Stop Soldier Suicide charity. We're trying to get our 30 hours of gaming in this week in support of them. There are links in both the title of the stream as well as in the chat where you can donate through my personal Facebook link to the charity. We're trying to raise $200. Every dollar you can spare matters. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Ow. Our head. Search through the wreckage. Okay. Came in hard. We came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, that was good timing. The stream elements just popped up my Facebook link in chat as we spoke. Now, I've done Makeb a long time ago, but that was on Republic. I've never seen it from the Imperial side.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
I'm in one piece, thanks.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm all right.
Minimal damage. Got it.
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
Show me their weak points.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one, we'll need one that's isolated. We can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators.
Regulators,
that
roll
switch the
out!
bunkers around Gravity Hook 7, and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
No one will hear them scream.
There will be no need for silence. There will be no survivors to spread fear.
If you can do that, I won't stop you.
I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
Oh, that's right. I feel like I remember this from the Republic side. Isn't there some storyline about, like, the Hutt's mining's going to cause this planet to, like, explode? So you do, like, this whole quest line to stop that from happening? Oh, hey. I feel like I remember that being a thing. That the planet was going to blow and you had to, like, go and stop it and do some stuff. Like I said, that's Republic side. I mean, I can't speak to it on this side. Yeah, while avoiding Republic attention. Oh, well, like I said, I'm talking about from the Republic side. I'm pretty sure on the Republic side I was trying to stop the planet from blowing up. Alright, let's do it again. Let's see if we can get it. We got 5 attempts, 5% chance each. Nope. Nope. Still nope. Oh, God, I thought that was it. Stupid ass. Message popping up the wrong time. Ah, we didn't get it. Well, just means we gotta keep on trying. Gotta keep on keeping on. Yeah, I mean, Jellybean?
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
It'd be a shame if Sith just killed everyone on the planet. Other way around, the Empire tricks the rep thinking the planet was still going to explode when they may have saved it. The reps, that's right. You finished building an arc to get the people of Makeb out. That's right. I remember the arc now. Ooh, like I said, it's been a long time since I did that. And that's really the furthest I think I got in the story. Yeah, I should leave my chat on in case any of y'all are trying to talk to me in-game. I need to go up this way. There's the regulators. Bye-bye, regulators. Empire has a really good story, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the Empire. I would much rather be playing Republic good guys. I know some of y'all are gonna get mad I said that, but it is what it is. Alright, should come as no surprise to you that Karen almost wiped out the GH7 security matrix computers today. Why we don't just boot them out the docking ring airlocks beyond me? Could you make sure the backup defense database is still intact? It'd be a huge weight off my mind. Sure, friend.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal. The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another groundquake.
Them dang groundquakes.
That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
It shall be done. Where to next? Securing communications. Oh, we just got to defeat enemies? Oh, well, that's easy enough. Hey, friends! Bye, bye, bye. You got stabbed up in the face as you're floating into outer space. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. You're gonna die, die, die. I know how much y'all really enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more musical stylings from Shadowland. That's what this stream's all about. So much wasted space here. Unload! Rude. Again, y'all could have ran. You clearly heard the sounds of all your friends dying, I'm just saying. You could have went, you know what? Nah, I think I'm gonna leave. I say as I get stuck on the damn wall. I go between looking really dangerous to then doing stuff like that. I imagine the Republic officers spying on me and stuff are probably so confused. Like, is he a threat or not? Thank you. I'll take those credits. You don't need them. course, I'm not really sure that in the universe, I'm not sure our character needs them either, but... Ooh, data pad. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, yeah, I remember. This is all coming back to me, the layout of this planet. Yeah, I think I did this. I feel like I had just started Rishi on Republic last time I played. I feel like I just started the Revan storyline, maybe. I know when I quit playing, I was trying to do the Zerka flashpoints. And back then, you didn't have guild group finder like we did now, or at least it wasn't the same. Maybe just the queues didn't pop. I don't remember I don't remember the exact reasons why, but anyway, I remember that I could never find a group to do it. To do the specific flashpoints I needed. The Zerka Lab and the Zerka Meltdown. So I think that, combined with some other things I had going on, is why I just eventually just quit. But we're back! We're back, and we're doing good. Doing good, feeling good. We're not quitting on y'all this time. We are getting through the game. We're getting through the game, and we're doing every operation on story mode.
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over.
And on the better side, too. I wouldn't agree with that, Mefla.
I'll let you get back to playing Pazak, or however you pass the time.
Public, I think's better.
Remember I mentioned the breaks? That was a minor one.
They keep things interesting.
Nothing like having a planet move beneath you to keep you awake.
Guess the mercenaries aren't enough opposition then. I'll check in at the next bunker. Keep moving. And be sure not to leave survivors.
We shall keep moving. We shall keep moving and we shall keep crafting to make Elegus his thingamajiggers. His doohickeys, his Deuter waters, his Jabba juice. Thread the needle. Oh, I threaded that needle. Threaded the hell out of it.
Gravity took 7 to Regulator Post 2X4.
I like how there's all this death in the cutscene around me.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
What's your current status?
Where are you and the rest of the support team now? Still in orbit?
Affirmative. As soon as you've secured the docking ring, though, we'll come on board. We have identified a member of the opposition. The mercenaries' overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Makeb. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
We ain't afraid of no whipping. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, there's like a little control room down here? What's down here? Anything important? Lower objects. Computer console. So I imagine at some point someone would have something to do with down here. Not I, so bye. Oh. You said yes, Mefla. Is there a lore object down here? Wait, why am I listening to you? Probably lied to me. I'm going to choose to believe you didn't lie to me, Mephala. Mephala. You done bamboozled me. Alright. Well, stream, I have a question for you, and I guess for anyone watching in the future on YouTube, I have a question for you, though for the YouTube crowd it'll be less relevant, because you probably won't see this video in time for it to matter. Next month is, of course, October. So I'm going to be picking up 3 different horror games that I'm going to try and finish during the month of October. I'm going to be picking up Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and I'm going to be picking up Silent Hill 2. Here's my question. My question is, will I do Dixper? If I can figure it out, I'd like to. Well, Tian, actually, I think that probably brings me to what I'm going to be asking. And what I'm going to be asking is, I'm not sure if I should do those in, I'm not sure if I should do those as a stream, or if I should do those as a YouTube series. That's what I was kind of curious about my viewers' opinion on. Because obviously if I do it as a YouTube series, we can focus more on the story, things like that. But if we do if we do stream, of course, I've got more interactivity. I don't know. So that's why I wanted to get the stream's opinion. I guess the other question then, to follow up that would be, let's assume that you were watching the content after the fact. I don't generally break up my videos and edit them. I did download a program that lets me do that today, but as a general rule, it's not something I do. Mainly because, time, and I just don't know how. So if I was to stream the videos of those games, then my next question, of course, would be, do you think I should upload the entire video? Which would probably be somewhere between 2 and 4 hours long in chunks? Or should I break it up into episodes for YouTube? So, give me your thoughts. Episodes, our per episodes. Hey, Red Lover, you would say do it on stream so you can interact with chat. I might even have a webcam by then, which if I do,
objective complete.
See, this is true, folks. I do have a bunch of 30-ish plus minute episodes on YouTube already. I do a lot of content on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, my shorter videos absolutely do better. I've got this wild idea that's probably really ambitious, but I would like to, this is going off topic now. I would like to, once I have completely finished the story on my Sith Warrior, I'm tempted to go back in and download all my videos off YouTube and edit out all side missions, all side stuff, and post the entirety of the Sith Warrior storyline to YouTube. Now, of course, the problem we run into there is there'll be chunks of stream in it. Or by chunk stream, I mean chunks of me talking to the stream. And I'm just speaking from my experience. I wouldn't really want to watch videos that feel like I'm missing out on a lot of the streamers' interactivity. I don't know. You think that'd be cool? Okay, that's something I'll keep in mind.
Support team to ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control. I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the mercenaries' hut overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
Are you making a collection?
Do you always take souvenirs from your enemies? Or is the overseer special?
Get his voice print, and we can synthesize it when the huts come calling.
I'll keep trying, sir.
Hello, Commander. What's a big-ass sword you got? Remain silent. Okay, I didn't think that's what remain silent meant. Who's the Archon?
Your master. What's his role in the Hutt cartel?
Hey, Red Lover. I appreciate you dropping in. We're doing our charity stream in support of Stop Soldier Suicide, so it's good. Got a good cause we're streaming in support of tonight. You're gonna get some sleep because it's 3 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get some rest.
Support team. The docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms. My lord. My Lord Roth. I didn't realize they were sending... Sorry, if I seemed casual.
Sir, the Hutts are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
You make the decision.
This is your plan. Don't let me interfere.
Tell them we're experiencing power fluctuations and need to shut down for repairs.
Understood.
I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
Who's your master, Sithrat?
You pledge your life to me, but who made you Sith? I would know your loyalties.
The traitor Darth Malgus brought me out of the Academy. I am here to pay for his crimes. The Empire must be united.
If we're going to steal Makeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solida Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
Can we lure her out?
With that many Hutts in one place, the resort will be secure. What about drawing her elsewhere?
Possible. But her terminals at home are hooked into the company database. We may need them anyway.
A covert assault is best. I will have tactical feeds for you once you arrive.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
We do this for the Emperor.
For 1,000 years, our society has stood as a monument to glory and power. Now the Jedi seek our destruction once again. But we will prevail. For the last of the Sith Emperors lives still, and it is for him that we fight. Live for the Emperor. Die for the Emperor.
We live for the Emperor.
We die for the Emperor.
Oh, look at them all patriotic and stuff. So I'm over here dancing a little jig. Listen, Mephala, none of those other options seemed particularly more light side than that one. I mean, there was a bunch of bad options.
Wrath, Sergeant Bederu. Truly honored, my lord. I just need a moment. Blast! It's
Why's your
happening
face
again.
so red?
Orbital weapon satellites right over our heads. They're firing on Makeb.
Makeb keeps getting worse.
The Hutt Cartel, Republic forces, a planet 2 seconds from collapse. And now, lasers raining from the sky.
Just like the brochures. We're looking at Argent Skylancers, Class 9 orbital lasers. Lethal, sophisticated, designed to fire on approaching ships. Someone just flipped them around. If the Archon gets desperate, he could turn those satellites on the drill platforms. That happens, we can kiss Makeb goodbye, along with all that isotope fire.
Let the Archon try.
A few lost drill platforms won't doom the entire planet.
Cathania flagged those drills as vital to Makeb's preservation. We better play it safe. The Skylancer control center's nearby. Mercs captured the civilian crew inside and are forcing them to operate the weaponry. No one else on Makeb knows how. Eliminate the civilian operators and the controls, and those satellites won't harm a Minoc.
I won't kill civilians.
I'm here to save Makeb, not murder the innocent, Sergeant.
Very well, my lord. Destroying the mainframe should suffice. The Skylancer control center's crawling with mercs. Outside, you've got another problem. Probe droids. One probe signals the base and the entire facility locks down. Then you'll never disable the satellites.
A simple obstacle.
Technological defenses will not stop the Emperor's wrath, Sergeant.
Of course, my lord. Good luck. Anything goes wrong and those Skylancer satellites could destroy everything we've worked for.
Alrighty. Tian, remind me if I'm wrong. Isn't Dixper, is that the thing that lets me... That's the thing that lets you spin people's screens and do all sorts of little things like that. So, but yeah, if I can figure out how to get it working, yeah, that'd be cool to do with some horror games next month. Sounds like y'all talked me into streaming them, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. Yes, and summon jump scares. Oh, Jesus. I don't do well with jump scares. Like at all. I'm easily startled. What's this? GSI mission terminal. Oh, there's Makeb weeklies, huh? That's what makes it fun. That's what makes my heart attack happen. Alright, well, we'll pick these up. How we doing on? We got one last mission we can pick up. Oh, I like this. Is a nice looking area. Oh wow! Actually had to click on that. Let's take a look. Let's look around here. Aw, or Wookiee. I like the way this place looks. As the kids nowadays would say, it's got that riz. Yep, I said it. All y'all groan in agony.
Be well. I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Y'all just keep on gathering. Keep on getting me the goods. That good. Anything else hiding over here? Nope, nothing hiding over here that I can see.
What do you think of Captain Hontor?
Never thought I'd serve under
What you got? No, nothing.
Come again.
Oh, lore object. Gotta get that lore. It's important. Relic missions, I've already grabbed those. Treek, back to work. And, okay.
Delivered, Master.
Alright. So we are basically ready to go.
I will finish shortly.
GSS satellite already tracking your location. I assume that's a good thing that they're tracking me. Oh, yeah, I see that. Bonus to experience and heals. Oh, Lord, so definitely not getting hurt anytime soon. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Makeb's this whole huge area. I forgot about all this. Oh, I see there's dailies all over the place. Okay. Okay. Now I'm understanding. Alright, we have about an hour left in the stream. Now that's not guaranteed. I may end it early because I'm starting to feel rough. But just giving everybody a heads up, we're roughly sitting at an hour left. As long as things, like I said, as long as I continue feeling okay. Imperial probe droids identified key operatives in the occupation of the Westwater settlements by the interstellar regulators. Eliminate them. Okay. Go beat dudes up. Got it. 3 hours, you say? Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, the tanks! I remember, what's the operation with the tanks? God, it took us forever to do that one. I main tanked that. God, that was a pain in the ass. Having the 2 hover tanks that you had to get, you had to kill them roughly at the same time. Yeah, I remember that quest, that place well. It was such a pain in the ass. I loved my group, but bless them, half the time they were drunk. So trying to issue commands was always a nightmare. Whew. I forgot all about that. Now, what am I doing here anyway? I'm not even paying attention. Quake engines. Okay, where's this Quake engines quest? I don't even see it. Where's Quake engines? Quake engines. Use your... Oh, God. I gotta use my seeker droid. How do you get the damn seeker droid out? Here. Let's put you down here. Since I'm gonna need to use you, evidently. Get to seeking, seeker. Well, this quest is gonna take a minute. It might be the only quest we get done. Oh my lord, I'm not looking forward to this. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, there's the thing. I'm supposed to be using it over there. Good lord. Again, I never claimed to be good at the game. Alright, well, Tian, I'm gonna do some research and try and get that working just for you. And hopefully the first week of October, we will have ourselves a stream of Resident Evil 7. We know. What do we know, Mephala? What you saying we know for? Oh, Lord. I don't like that you're already planning on saving money to terrify me. Don't y'all want me to have a... Don't y'all want me to have a good, calm, peaceful stream where nothing goes wrong? That, you know, everything's happy-go-lucky time? I mean, yes, Tian, but I feel like I'm signing myself up to be tortured right now. I might actually do I've been sitting over here thinking about this in my head as I've been playing. I think I'm going to do 2 playthroughs of the horror games. I think that's how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to do a off-camera, YouTube-only playthrough. That way I have like just a pure story experience. But then I'm also going to have my stream playthrough with everybody. And that way we get the Torment Should Open experience. I think that's might be the best way to handle it. Because that fixes what concerns I have. Where's this other thingamajigger? Did I need to kill you? I'm gonna love Dixper. Now, didn't you say it's a cut thing, right? I only get a cut of it. I feel like I've seen versions of that. That I remember you talking about. I feel like I've seen versions of that, but that aren't through a third party that the streamer controlled.
Wonder what the Republic's doing. Too busy sunning themselves
The
around
task is complete.
Yeah, but helping the little guy? Not exactly the Empire's thing.
You want Makeb? Yeah, welcome to it.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
Alright, there's one of the dailies done. Oh, actually, that's everything here. Okay, well, bye. Nah, don't shoot me. Don't do it, friend. Ow. Also, we're a little over 3 hours into this thing, folks. So hello there, everyone. Shadovin here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I greatly appreciate it, and I love you for it. If you're enjoying the game, the content, the channel, the stream, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell. All that good stuff depending on if you're watching me now, live on Twitch, or later recorded on YouTube. I'm a new affiliate, so any and all support you're willing to send my way is, of course, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And don't forget that we are supporting the Stop Soldier Suicide charity this month. This week, we're going to get 30 hours of gaming in support of that charity. Half of all Twitch income for the month of September is going towards that charity, and you can donate directly to them through links that I have set up in my Twitch chat and the link and the title of the video. So check that out. They need all the love you can give them. Plant explosives. How can plant explosives? Volcanic metals. Do we have this one popped up? Of course we don't. Well, we'll get there and we'll figure out what we're supposed to do once we're there. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Ooh, it's very red out here. Kind of hurts my eyes, to be honest. The sweltering caverns. Not shit. An underwalker scarab. Is that a biological? Yeah, it's a biological thing. That's cool looking as hell. Oh boy. You know we got to. Uh-oh. Can you not? Let's go, biggin. It's 70%, but I can price my crates however I want. Oh, so I pick the price of what the, I guess, things you do to me are? Or this is the loot box thing you were talking about. Where, like, you'll get random things you can do to me. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, that'll be fun. For you all. I mean, I think I'm going to have an awful time. I think y'all might make me cry. Because again, I'd like to state, I am not good with scares. It's one of the reasons why Silent Hill 2 is on my list. Because it is more psychological horror and theme. If I could get Sapper to play with me, that I would do that, TN, but he definitely isn't going to play a horror game. Alright, this thing's slowly dying. I feel like I probably shouldn't have wasted time messing with it, but here we are. We're almost to execute range, still start dropping a little faster at that point. There we go. Now we're hitting them executes. Ah, keeps yelling at me. It's rude. Don't be rude. I didn't yell at you, friend. There are only another 4 years to go, and we'll have this guy killed. Do I need prefabs? Like for base crafting stuff? I mean, if you're making some just to make them or something like that, I won't say no to them. I don't need them per se. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if you're just gonna get rid of them, I mean, yeah, send them my way. I'll use them. That's something I've not messed with that I've been meaning to. Volcanic metals. Oh, it's another. It's another one of these where I'm supposed to use my stuff to find it. Okay. Outcroppings on the rock indicate where it might be. Yeah, if you want to put them in the, if you want to, well, no, don't mail them to me because that costs you money. I guess if you want to put them in that, that one guild, the tab. God, words are hard. There you go. Buy some stuff from Volps there. I have no clue what I'm doing for this quest. I'm supposed to be looking for outcroppings on the ground or something. Like that? No, that's a creature. Okay. Like this.
Ready for your next order.
Okay, so now I can leave this part entirely. Got it. Yeah, sounds like you need to link up with Volps there. Unless that was directed to me, Volps. I'm not sure if you meant that to me or not. Smuggler cache, huh? Ah! Oh God, what's going on? You have 250 billion credits? Holy fuckaroli, Tien. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hey, Lexi. This is me streaming in support of Stop Soldier Suicide, sir. Amazing cause. So, you know, feel free to donate via the links I've got up. Oh, 250 million. Okay, that makes a bit more sense to me. I was about to be like, holy crap, Tien. You need a sugar baby? Because I'll be your Swtor sugar baby if you're handing out billions. What? Okay, it says smuggler cache, but there's nothing there. That's some bullshit. He would too. That's right. You know me well, Lexi. 20 credits, 20 credits. We were just discussing, Lexi, that in October I'm going to be streaming some horror games, and I'm going to be using an extension, an ad. I'm not sure what exactly an app. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Tien can explain it better. But I'm going to be using this thing where you will be able to go into it and buy effects that you can do to my game, such as causing jump scares to jump up on me, making my camera spin, my game turn upside down, all sorts of little effects like that. So you're really going to get to torment me. So, we got that to look forward to in October. But you can do that for free every Thursday. I mean, not when I'm streaming these games, you can't, because I won't be playing with y'all in Swtor. I'll be streaming horror games. I imagine in October I will not be playing near as much playing explosives on the landing pad controlled bunkers. Where are those? Oh, they'd be on the damn landing pads probably. I probably won't be playing as much Swtor in October because I really want to get these horror games done. Okay, there's some dudes. Don't tell me it's a mission item and I gotta actually go in and activate it, don't I? No. Okay, it's not. I just gotta find the things. Oh. Well, okay, it's right there in front of my face. Never mind. Once again, I never claimed to be good at this game. Well, sir, I appreciate you coming by to show support to one of your top 20 MySpace friends. Between me and Tom, it's really appreciated. Thanks for being here. Tell all your friends to come drop those Twitch Prime subs. Remember, 50 subs gets a face reveal. 100 subs gets me dressing up as my Twi'lek Sith Warrior here. And we got the goal up on the actually on the stream, so you all can see it in real time where we're at on that. How do you make a message be read on the stream? you use the Say It Live extension. I think you have to scroll down to see it. It's in my panels. And it costs 100 bits. And there is no filter. It'll say whatever you put in. And we have tested it to make sure it works. No, it's not the highlight your message thing. That just makes the message pop up. It should be underneath my, like you'll need to scroll down underneath my actual stream on your end, down in the panels. And it'll be down there. Look, you're looking for something that says Say It Live. That's what you're looking for, is the Say It Live extension. Tian can maybe tell you how to do it. She did it. Well, I messed it up and had the damn thing muted when she did it, but you're on your phone, so you're not sure. You can't really scroll down. You should be able to see the panels. If you're on my main Twitch page, you got 3.1k bits. Good Lord, look at you. Hot, big money. Alright. So if you're on, I'm just going to go to a random streamer. Actually, can I see my stream? Oh, I can. Okay. So if you go to if you're on your phone, you're watching the stream, right? You can't scroll down. Can't do that. Messages don't work. So if you go to the About... Nope, it's not in the About either. If you go to Chat... Buddy, I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to look at panels on I don't know how to look at panels on mobile. Sorry. No inappropriate messages for you. I'm trying to figure it out for you. I'm sorry. Let's see. I went to someone else's chat. I went to someone else's stream, and I do not see how on this other person's stream to access their panels, if they even have panels, where the panels would be. So, sorry, friend. I tried to help you torment me. I'm sorry. I want you to be able to send me things. I do, but I don't know how to access panels on mobile. I'm sorry. I would love to help you. I have by no means wish to turn down your bits. Tian says it's next to gift subs, has a plus sign. So, if you can see where you can give subs, then you can do it, evidently. Just remember, WWTD. What would Tian do? Also, hey, there you go. Also, careful, T, and if he starts doing that, he's going to pass you up. You're not going to be my #1 bit person anymore. You're going to have some competition. Get out of my way. Oh, Jesus, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, God, no. I took a wrong damn turn. Bad streamer is bad. Where am I? Okay, I need to take my next left. There we go. This is where I was supposed to go. Who just came online? Liquor Gus? I feel like that's inappropriate if I said it correctly. Got 5 people online. That's pretty badass. Very pleased with that. I'm here, friends. Oh, yep, evade. Everybody go away. Leave me alone.
Do you require medical attention?
What's that? That's to be deconstructed, to be deconstructed. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I was able to find it. Okay, so Lexi, so you got my stream pulled up on your phone, big screen. Right above the actual, in the big box near the top where it should currently say Sapper 79 6, and it says gift to be number 2, gift to be number 3, so on and so forth. On the far right side of that box, there's a +1. Click on that, and it'll take you to another spot, which lets you switch between latest followers and say it live. That should be all you need to do. And if that doesn't help you, I apologize, but that's all I got. I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting here kind of dreading what he's about to do. Okay, that's a heroic. I'm not worried about heroics. All I'm worried about is the dailies. Now I guess the heroics will be here.
En route is confirmed.
What we got to? Origins of the Macarin. This is where I gotta go dig up the bark. Okay. I guess we just head on down. Let's go this way so we can follow the road. Ow! Quit! Guys, quit! Why are you so mean to me? God. Stop shooting me. My God, guys. How the fuck do I get there? Okay, well, it's not by jumping off the cliff like I was about to do. That's for damn sure. What's that thing? It's a damn dragon. Since when are there dragons? I like how I'm just going in a big circle around here until I find, I guess, a way up. Oh, my lungs. These are champions. I went the wrong way. I went the entirely wrong way. Oh God! No! Oh, well, I'm sorry you weren't able to figure it out, Lexi. Like I said, I was able to figure it out on my phone, but that doesn't help you. Where the hell am I going? I guess I'm going this way. Alright, I need to go right. Is this leading me inside? It is. Hey. We got there. We did it, folks. We did it. Alright. Usually be found near the protobark casings that the Macron Young leave behind. Am I supposed to fight you or just be near you? Probably just be near you, right? And look for these casings. Tumbleweed, you got a full-on name. Aha, there's a thingy. I think we're gonna do this daily, and then it's probably where we're gonna end tonight. Cause like I said, I ain't feeling too great. I don't want to go much further. I don't think.
Results were better than expected.
So just be aware, we're probably within 10 minutes or so of ending. For anybody who's hanging out watching, I'd like to give you a heads up when I can. I hate ending the stream suddenly. We will take a look and see if there's anybody to raid when I go. So stay tuned for that. Now I need one more bark casing. And they can literally be all over the place. Can they be in the water? That'd be annoying if they could be in the water. I can't even see down here. Is that one? Nope, that's natural tree.
My finer efforts, I think.
Trying not to get too close to the enemies because I don't want to deal with their bullshit. There's one. If I get to 70 subs, you'll be super duper nice to me for a whole Flashpoint Thursday. I mean, as good as that sounds, how about you help me get to the 70 subs instead of you'll be nice if I get there? You know, how about you get all your people to come watch me, check me out, and give me some subs? How about that? Plus, I don't think you have what it takes to be super duper nice to me for a whole Flashpoint Thursday. I don't think you can do it. This is you trying to add incentives? Oh, you're adding something, alright. Migraines. Okay, what the hell am I even doing here? Why am I doing weekly all these dailies? Was there something on this planet that was worth me doing? You don't think you could? It would be the worst stream ever? Oh, you being nice to me? Oh, it's this. It's a weekly. Right, okay. So I don't have to do this all right now. I will have to do it all tomorrow if I stop now. Ah, fuck. You'll do it to get me subs? Ain't nobody gonna sub to watch you be nice to me. You're out of your mind. The people do not want to see you be nice to me, Lexi. You and I both know this to be true. The people want to watch you torment me.
Done and done.
And fill me with angst. We give the people what they want. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, alright. Okay, bestest friend. Alright, Lexi, I'll see you later. Alright, let's hit these towers up. This looks like, well, that's a lot of little lizards. Woo! Nope, 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 no, 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 nope. Let me go. Let me go. Nope, 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 nope. Woo! What's going on out here? I've caused a clusterfuck of epic proportions. Here I thought I was going to be almost done.
We'll talk later. Promise.
Okay. Oh, how do I do this? Where do I need to go? This place is so confusing. I think I need to get up high. Question is, how the hell do I get up high? We're going to give this a couple minutes, and if we can't figure out how to get up high, we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Oh, Lord. This is getting worse by the minute. Woo! Serpentine! Duck and weave! Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like, I realize there's probably something very obvious here, but I don't understand what I'm looking at. Is this it? Is this up high? It is up high. We did it. Woo! It's getting a little spicy up here. Alright. Made it to tower number 1. Now what? Did I just fall off? No. Scan the towers. With what? The micro binocular. Are you kidding me now, game? Why would you not pull the damn binoculars out? See, this, I hate this shit. I'm not fighting. Oh, God, there's one enemy that's bugged. Please, game. I want to go to bed. I don't feel good. I want to go to sleep. But I promised the people a 4-hour stream, and they got 10 minutes left on the stream.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Followed your orders.
Hello. Bye-bye. Alright. We need to go down. We need to go down here. The next tower is right over here. Alright, we're going to keep going this time until we evade all the enemies. Which we're evaded now. Alright, let's pull out the binoculars.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Let's get it. Alright. We're down below. Alright, let's follow this path right here. Man, I bet these were real annoying back in the day. Like they had to have been, right? I mean, this seems awful. Like, I can't imagine doing this unironically. What the fuck do you mean I'm fighting?
You think you scare me?
Vet, what are you shooting? What did you just kill? Who are you killing, Vet? Look at her go. Look at her. I don't know who she's after, but by gosh, she's getting them. Of course, now we're bugged. Yeah, Vet's out for blood here. Are we serious, Vet? Is this... There, does that make you happy? Please, God, get the binoculars out. Alright, one last tower. One last tower, we can go to bed. We can do it. We have the technology. Come on, don't be bugged. Don't be bugged. Don't do it.
You're good to go.
Let me scan. Oh, I still have to upload the data to their banks. Where do we do that at? Not here. Where do we do that? Oh, we gotta click one more button. 24-hour stream? God, no. You are out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Senya's out of their mind. Tien, you're out of your mind. I don't even think you've done anything, but I'm just lumping you in for everybody else at this point. All y'all crazy. Y'all cray-cray. Alright, let's head back to the main shuttle, and then that's where we're going to say goodnight to everybody. Now we'll say goodbye to everybody with this awesome view. So, folks, this is where we're going to end it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I greatly appreciate it, and I love you for it. If you enjoyed the game, the content, the channel, the stream, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell, all that good stuff, depending on if you're watching me now, live on Twitch, or later recorded on YouTube. Again, I'm a new affiliate, so any and all support you want to send my way, whether that be through tips, donations, cheers, Amazon Prime subscriptions, or Twitch subscriptions, any support is greatly appreciated, and half of all Twitch income for the month of September is going towards the Stop Soldier Suicide charity. Wherever you're at, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. I love you. You're doing great. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.